What is up, guys? JaretCampisi. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of the Custom Xdiavel series, where we are customizing a brand new 2019 Ducati Xdiavel S, giving it away when we're done. We also have a second grand prize, which is a motorcycle of your choice anywhere in the world. If you're interested in winning either of those prizes, check out the Patreon page. It's always the first link in the description below. Today, we're going to be starting on building a custom set of drag handlebars for this bad boy, and we're going to be stripping the tank, the paint on the tank that we have. It's going to be a good one. Stick around, see. Alright, so one thing we realized, the drag handlebars that I bought, since we were going to cut them up, were aluminum, but the handlebars off the Xdiavel are steel. So Trevor luckily keeps everything, and he found us a set of drag handlebars that are literally exactly the same as the Rizoma bars. And what we're going to do is Trevor is going to cut these up and cut the middle of this, and he's going to put this part in the middle of here so that it'll actually fit on the housing of the Xdiavel. The other thing I noticed is, if you see here, the drag bars are actually a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna have him add ½ inch to each side to make sure that the controls aren't too far down, because that would look super weird. So we wanna make sure that we have enough space for our controls, and obviously the new Brembo master cylinders and the Rizoma reservoirs, so it doesn't look weird. So I think we're gonna add ½ inch to each side. We're gonna start chopping this up, and then let me show you the tank. All right, so I actually bought a separate gas tank. It's a black one, it doesn't really matter, but what I'm thinking is, we're basically going to strip all of this. Trevor got paint remover, so we're going to have to put that on there, let it do its thing, and we're going to strip all this paint off. And then once we get to the steel look, we're going to do it brushed steel. And so we're going to go inside and look at the R model and see what the brush and the steel actually looks like. That one's aluminum, but it'll give us the idea. The other thing I was thinking is we take these Ducati letters off of here and we paint them black, and then we'll put them back on the brushed steel tank. And then I actually got decals that say Campisi Customs that I want to put right here, and it'll be in cursive. And then we'll clear coat over that, and then all of the, obviously the steel. And then I have a carbon gas cap that we're going to put on as well. So I think it's going to be awesome. Let's go look at the R model tank and see what that looks like. All right, so I think this is actually a better representation than the other one here. This is a 848 course edition, special edition. But this is what we're going for. So actually very similar. We'll have a Ducati lettering in black. The tank's gonna look something like this. Obviously we'll clear coat over it. I was actually even thinking about putting like the Ducati flag right underneath each side for some color, which could be really cool. But that's what we're going for. This is what we're going for here. Yeah, there you go. What do you think, teens? All right, Teens is leaving us. She's going shopping. What are you shopping for?
I need a dress for a party.
A party.
Summer dress, which out of all the try-ons that I ever do, I don't have a summer dress.
She doesn't have a summer dress that she likes.
I have like going out dresses,
yeah,
but not like a spring, summer.
So when I go to Texas to the MotoGP, she's staying with friends and going out and partying without me. That's messed up.
It's not partying.
That's
like
messed
clubbing,
up.
It's partying like country club party.
Sure. All right. Here we go, boys. Other side. All right, so we got our little part here that's gonna make it fit on the Xdiavel now. Now we're just figuring out how much we want to cut out of the center of this. Trevor and I both agree we like the bend in the bars. I don't like just flat drag bars. So he's gonna go ahead and try to keep that bend in there. So right now we're just marking off. Like I said, we're gonna try to add ½ inch to each side as well, so the controls and everything clear the tank and it doesn't look weird. So that's what we're doing. Look, there you go. Trevor made his first hat. Devil horns, that's what he chose. Okay, okay, Trevor. So this is roughly what we got here, guys. And then basically he's gonna weld that together. Now we can make them any distance we want, really. But it'll be something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically like a ½ inch or an inch longer.
Sleeve inside there to take up the room.
Yeah.
And to taper it off, and we'll weld it up.
And then
powder
obviously,
coat it.
yeah, powder coat it and everything. I think it's gonna look awesome.
Look like nothing happened.
Hell yeah. So I forgot to show you guys what the matte finish looked like on the brake cooling ducts. And obviously it looks a lot better. It really matches not only the wheels, but also the rest of the matte carbon. And Gary was asking me, the guy who won the Carbon V4, how I did that, or how Trevor did that. And basically he used a piece of 2000 grit sandpaper, and then he added some water on there, and it just lightly took off the clear coat. And that's what he did. And actually he forgot to do the bottom, so I was just doing the bottom right now because I'm a stickler. Yeah, and I was just grabbing some parts that he missed, but that's how it looks. And it looks really, really nice. I'm actually gonna finish up the other side right now as well. But yeah, you just add some water. You can see the clear coat coming off on the sandpaper, and just make sure you don't press too hard, and there you go. That's how you remove the gloss finish. It looks fantastic. So Trevor's milling the spacer right now, so it'll fit perfectly.
In the lathe.
So freaking cool, man. Look at that. Taking off a little bit at a time. All right, so just doing a test run here. Trevor said put some of the, basically brush some of this on here in areas of the tank where you really won't see. And we're gonna see what happens with it, see how well it bubbles up, see how long it takes, that kind of thing, so that we'll know what to do with the other parts. Obviously we'll use a heat gun to take off the strip and the lettering and all that kind of stuff, but right now we're just gonna see what happens. What you're watching here, guys, is the lost art of milling and laving. Here we can see a master laver in the wild. Let's sneak up on him. It's so peaceful. Alright, so this paint stripper just isn't quite cutting it. So Trevor told me to run down to the auto place down here, and we're gonna get some aircraft grade quality paint stripper. So Teens is here, let's go do it. Alright, so Trevor is in mill and lathe land, and he said he's gonna be there for a while, getting those parts to fit perfectly correct for the step down of the bars. I just picked up the paint thinner, so we're all good to go on there, but I'm waiting for Trevor because we got to do some stuff on the tank before we put that paint thinner on it. Christina and I haven't ate all day, so we're gonna go to Finney's, grab something to eat, and we'll take you guys along. Alright, so I started off with the Moscow Mule, even though I'm not feeling well, so I probably shouldn't be drinking, but whatever, it's happy hour. And then I got a appetizer, which is chicken quesadillas that look really good. Teens had a, what'd you have?
Barbecue chicken salad.
Barbecue chicken salad?
Yep.
And an Arnie Parmy. Cheers. So we just got back to Ducati, Santa Barbara, and Teens got a toy for Sonny. Didn't you get him some treats too?
I did.
Ha 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 ha. Sonny, you've been working so hard. Look at him. He's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Carlin said he just rips everything apart, so. Yeah, this toy probably won't last long. You gotta make it sit. Look at him.
No, shake my paw. Shake it.
Good boy, Sonny. Take it nice.
You gotta make him do something every time.
He shook. He shook for it.
Real meat.
Real meat? Or giving him real meat?
Pepperoni.
Human meat.
Pepperoni.
Humans. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys.
Yeah, one more.
Tell him leave it and put it on his nose.
Wait, I'm gonna do the bang. Let's see if that works.
Oh yeah, do the bang.
Bang!
He did it! That's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
He's so smart.
He's so smart.
Good boy, Sonny. Good boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really tight. It's the size.
So this is where we're at with the bars.
And then we get to.
He's got a spacer in there.
Slide in here.
Look
Just
at
like
that.
about there.
Then he'll weld all that
And
together.
then we're gonna weld that all together. And powder coat.
That looks really nice. Then he made them basically the same length as the stock bars. which I think is a good move. So there you go, guys. This is the first stage of your new Custom Xdiavel bars. Love it. Good job, Trev. So this is the paint remover that I got from the tank. As you can see, the other stuff just wasn't really doing it. It was kind of doing it, but not what we need. So I think he's gonna heat up some stuff. Are you gonna heat up this first, or are we gonna try out this? All right, we're gonna peel off these guys here and the stripe, and then we're gonna remove all this paint, so stay tuned. You're gonna rip that apart, Sonny? Are you gonna rip it apart? Yeah, you're gonna rip that thing apart, huh?
Such a happy pup.
He's a good boy. All right. Next order of business. Damn, you got that off quick.
It's a duck.
It's a duck.
Ducket.
Ducat. Just heating these up and peeling them off. I can't believe how easily that came off. That's crazy. So we're gonna do the same for all these letters, and then for all of it. Look at that. Something very like, oh man, that's crazy. Just like that, one side done. And actually, I want your opinion, guys. Do you think we should do letters like these that come up off the tank, or should we have Trevor stencil the old school Ducati writing on there? I think either one would look nice. We'll have to wait and see. We can order these in black, right? Something like this?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see how this does compared to the other stuff. You think this is gonna eat through it, Trev?
Doesn't eat through it. I have faith in Ducati's paint. This epoxy paint is more than I've encountered.
It's brutal, huh? Look at us. We're all standing around watching Trevor strip. See what I did there? See what I did there? Oh, interesting.
Oh, this is working already.
Is it really?
Down over here,
Oh my God.
where the sticker was. It's
Holy Lord. Okay, we're gonna paint this bitch up. See what happens. Look at that. Look how fast that's working, guys, compared to the other stuff. Granted, this was the area where Trevor scraped off the Ducati lettering, so I think probably roughed up the surface a little bit. Maybe we should have done that all over it, but we'll see what happens. It's only been a few minutes. Crazy. It's been another 5 minutes. Trevor's starting to scrape it. Plastic what? No, we want the scraps. We want the scrapes. Look at that. Rory was saying something feels so wrong about scraping Ducati paint off of a tank.
perfect paint.
All those people who get scratches in their paint and lose their minds. Don't feel so bad. This is gonna be a while, guys. And unfortunately, I don't have the time today to sit here and dick around with it because I gotta go pack for MotoGP. So that's gonna do it for this episode. The Custom Xdiavel series, got the Jag bars started. Trevor's gonna work on them this week, along with the tank. And then next episode, we'll be finishing up the tank, at least getting it to a stripped portion. And then we'll have some custom elements on this bike finally. So if you guys like what we're doing, be sure to check out the Patreon page if you want to have a chance to win this bad boy when we're done. If you like the video, give it a like, and we'll see you guys in the next one.